What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Y'all blew up that last video about the essentials that you should have in your purse if you are a young girl. I don't know what I'm gonna call this series, but I was thinking something along the lines of like big sister slash bestie chats or something like that. So that video, that was number one. This is number two. We're gonna talk about like body care essentials I think every person should have in their body care routine. So their shower routine or just their overall body care, like maintenance or whatever. I feel like it's very important that we make sure that we take the time to really focus like on our body, you know what I'm saying? Moisturizing, exfoliating, and even smelling good, figuring out what our favorite fragrances are. I just feel like something about it, when you smell good and you feel good, I don't know, it definitely improves the mood. And I was somebody who loved like anything fragrance. I've always been that way, and for a while I hadn't touched a fragrance until I got on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I like fragrances. I really love them more than what I thought. So there's just some of the things that I think you should have in your body care routine. First things first, I'm gonna say get you some type of bar soap. Dove is what I use currently right now, but any old bar soap will do, okay? I use this Dove bar soap right here. This is the unscented one. Obviously, we know they have different scents, but this is perfect because it won't irritate anything going on with your homegirl down there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that we use is heavy in fragrance, and it's not good for down there, and it could really throw off the pH balance. So this is good, and then you can use this as a pre-cleanse, as the girlies like to say on Shower Talk or on TikTok, or you can just clean all over your body and be done. So that, and if not Dove, because I know Dove can be expensive. I totally understand that. Dial works very well. Safeguard works very well. Whatever you can get your hands on, get a bar soap, and get your own personal soap dish. Preferably get one that looks like a case, because I hate for other people to use my stuff. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of it at all. When it comes to body washes, I use Dove, and I also use Olay. This one by Dove right now is my favorite one. Half this bottle is about gone. This smells like soap. This has like, I think, shea butter and some other butters in it. It just smells very good, and I like this one. I also have an Olay body wash as well. Don't ask me which one this one is. I don't usually use the ones that come in these bottles. These are not really necessarily my favorite ones. The ones I use are like the Shea Plus Ribbon something. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. But I got this one, and they work just fine. And they smell very good as well. So any kind of body wash. I also have a Caress body wash that I use, but I don't like that one as much. But hey, I still have it, and I do still use it. So get yourself some body wash. Dr. Bronner's also works very well. If you're somebody who has sensitive skin and you don't want to use, and you can't use too much fragrance, that works. They do have like a baby version. They have like, I think, a regular version. They have a peppermint version, which people say set they thing on fire. Hey, to each his own. But I love Dr. Bronner's. I think it works well. I also think it works well if you're gonna shave too. Something about the peppermint, I don't know. It helps when you're trying to shave down there. I don't know. It works for me. But I like Dr. Bronner's. So yeah, get you some type of soap or some type of moisturizing soap, some type of moisturizing body wash, because that really does help. Let's move on to exfoliating products. I didn't used to use sugar scrubs like that for real. Like, I used them a couple times, but it wasn't something that I gravitated towards. And then last year I got into them, and I have a Tree Hut sugar scrub. This is the pineapple and coconut sugar scrub. I got this in the summertime. This is perfect. I love this stuff. But I feel like though this one, I don't know, this one is a different consistency than the vanilla and shea butter one that I have in my bathroom. But I love them both. I really, really do. I didn't know Tree Hut was coming like this with their sugar scrubs, and I wish somebody had told me. And this is very inexpensive. Dove, I heard, also has really good ones, so that'll be the next one, the next brand of sugar scrubs that I try, because I haven't never tried those, but I heard that they're pretty good as well, and they're affordable. We love affordability, okay? So sugar scrubs are great. Get you one of those. I would also tell you to get some type of exfoliating net or glove or something, not a loofah. Do not get a loofah. I don't like loofahs because I feel like when you leave them in your shower and other people turn your shower on, they get wet, and I feel like folks being there using them. I don't like that. But I have one of these. This ain't the real deal, so I've been told, but my friend gave me this. Aisha had gave me this, and she was like, oh my God, I have one, and I think you would like it, and and you know, she didn't lie or nothing. I do like using this. I do want to get the real one to see, or like from maybe Ama's Cosmetics, or there's another brand on TikTok Shop. I do want to get one from them, one of those brands, to see what the difference is with this one. But this hasn't done my skin wrong, and I must say that, like, this is perfect for those hard to reach places, or those very stubborn places where skin, you know, dead skin or texture likes to hide. In the event that when you use your sugar scrub, you feel like it didn't do what you needed it to do, right? I use this stuff in my skin just like, it feels like I have a whole new layer of skin on. I love this, and I especially use it when I have a moisturizing body wash to go along with it, to put on it. So I'm using a Dove or an Olay or whatever body wash I have, I'm using that with this. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I love this thing. I need to get another one though, because it's starting to tear a little bit though. We're gonna move on to like body care and fragrance stuff, and I won't hold y'all here for too long. I feel like this is the most important part of like the things you're gonna need to have an on-point body care or shower routine, in my opinion, because you want to keep the whole thing of being moisturized all throughout. You want to keep it going, and a lot of these products are best applied to like damp skin, but I just feel like it tops it off, right? Why do all this thing, right? You've double cleansed, you've exfoliated. Why do all that and not want to put on a fragrance or something that smells good, right? So you can use a body butter. I have this body glaze. I have not used this, but I will be incorporating it into my routine. This is marshmallow toast, and I posted a video up about it already, so by the time this goes up, you will have already seen it. It will have already been posted. But this is good. The Tree Hut body butter, I don't use this a whole lot, but it's okay, I guess. I think it made my skin kind of peel a little bit. I don't know what it is with that. When I use certain products, my skin starts peeling. I don't know. But this is cool. This is fine. I will let her try more of their body butters because it is moisturizing, and it is heavily scented, and it does last a while. So that's cool. I also have the Fenty Butter Drop from Rihanna, and I love using that. This is really good. This is layerable, and it smells like a little bit tropical, but it also smells like a childhood, something from my childhood, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Another body product that I use that's never done me wrong, I have this Vaseline lotion, and it's over halfway gone, I would say, at this point, but there's still enough left in here. This is really perfect for like those colder months, when you want something that's thick, but it won't be greasy or nothing like that, but it'll still moisturize your skin. This is good, and this has worked for me. It does pretty good for my skin. But my favorite lotion to use at the moment, I found nothing else to top it yet, and body glaze might just be that one to do it, but this by EOS, this vanilla cashmere, ain't never let me wrong. And I love the fact that it smells really good, and it goes perfect with anything I have in my collection when it comes to like fragrances. We love things that are layerable, right? We love it. So get you something that you can use after you get out of the shower that's going to moisturize your body, that's not going to leave your body feeling greasy, that's not going to that's gonna smell good, but it, you know, obviously make sure that if you are a sensitive skin person, that it won't break you out or anything like that. But all of these products that I'm mentioning, I haven't heard anybody say that they've broken out because of them. So I think you'll be good if you have any of these in your collection. Last but not least, let's get into like some fragrances and like fragrance oils or whatever. I have these body oils from Brown Sugar Babe. You don't need a whole lot of this. This one is either Vanilla Sky or I can't think of the other one that I got, but it's gotta be a dupe for Vanilla 28 from Kayali. And it smells really good, and these are also moisturizing. These are perfect to put on after you've put your body butters and your lotions on. You put these on and then you spray on your fragrance. I also have these little fragrance oils from Ulta. I think this is the Amber Musk one. These are good as well. A little goes a long way with these, and these heat up with your body. It just works once you've gotten out of the shower. Like, y'all, you have to put on a fragrance. It's kind of like when you do your hair, you have to do your makeup to see how it looks. It's the same thing, right? So those fragrance oils are always good to have. I'm working on building up my oil collection because I don't have as many, but I would love to. And then as far as fragrances go, I have the Kayali ones. I haven't worn these yet, but I would love to. Also, what I like to use, depending on the time of day or depending on like if I'm going to bed or whatever it is, Heavenly is really good perfume to spray on after I've gotten out of the shower, depending on what scent I'm trying to go for. But my favorite fragrance that I have in my collection, hands down, that I absolutely love is Eilish. Nothing tops it. It's a fave in my collection, and I would say there's a hefty dent in here. It smells very good, works very well with anything that I have in my collection. Out of all the products that I've mentioned, the ones that get you clean are probably going to be the most important. So your body washes, your exfoliants, I think those are the most important ones, because I feel like they just even if you don't put on a fragrance, they just make your shower routine or just your overall body care routine, they enhance it and they make it a whole lot better, in my opinion. And as I've gotten older and I started to really focus on my body and really focus on my shower routines and my body care routine, I noticed that once I am done doing all those things, once I'm done deep double cleansing and exfoliating, once I've moisturized and I put on a fragrance, I feel a lot better. Even if I'm not going anywhere, I just feel a lot better, and it enhances the mood. So definitely get you some products and get you to create you an on-point body care / shower routine, and be consistent with it, because I promise you it does help. It helps, especially on those days where you're not getting any sunlight and it's gloomy. It improves it slightly. I hope this video was helpful for y'all. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Also, like the video and give it a thumbs up, and I'll be back with another Big Sister Bestie Chat video real soon.